live right now on Caribbean Life Radio. I'm your host, DJ Massive. I have the lovely host, Miss Drina. We need to get that monetization going on. We need to get that money. You see what I'm saying? But Drina, I want to welcome you officially to the Culture Show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
You are here. You are locked in, loaded, and how does it feel, man? Is this your first radio?
It is. It's my first one.
Wow.
I love it. I'm happy to be here. I like the setup. I was excited to come here, and I hope to be back. I'm gonna pay myself in the schedule.
You didn't even, you didn't even let me she already started before we came on. She already started with the drinks. I didn't even have to warm it up. I ain't even had to tell her, listen, we got some drinks.
I'm at home.
You know what I'm saying? But she's home. For those of y'all that don't know, Drina is family. Let me give you the proper introduction. That she is a mother, entrepreneur, boss lady. You see what I'm saying? You need to put some respect on her name. She is the CEO of Couture's Boutique. And what else we got going on? I know there's a whole lot of things coming on with this spring line, and I don't want to just prematurely talk about it.
Okay, so some of y'all might not know, but I am temporarily closed right now, but I still have items at the house. So ladies, if y'all want to shop, feel free to DM me. You could pull up to the crib, or I could pull up on you. But I am going to reopen this year. You know, I'm working on it. You know, it just was a minor setback for a major comeback.
Facts.
So it's coming back on. You know, I got to get the ladies fly, and it's just what I do. It's my passion. So it's soon to come.
Listen, don't you underselling it. When you say you got to get the ladies fly, man, like when they be coming out, Drina, you walk out. When you step out with some baddies. You see
Always.
You see what I'm saying? So listen, for fellas, for those that don't know, man, when Drina step out, she step out. All her whole team, man. Shout out to all her girls, man. All the ladies that rock with her, man.
Absolutely.
There's a whole bunch of boss ladies that you rock with.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of boss ladies on your team.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
what is that like? Because, you know, it is women. We just came off a Women Empowerment Month, you know. How does that feel being a young black woman, young black entrepreneur, you know, in this time? You know, what is that like? You know, what are the challenges? What are the benefits?
So, you know, I align myself with good women. Like my friend circle, I have all type of flavors. I got light skin, dark skin, chocolate, brown, all of that. And everybody in my friend team got something going on, whether they're hairstylists, you know, nail techs. We have some who models. We have nurses, doctors, like whatever they do. And I surround myself with women like that. And a part of them, like everything that they do, it makes me want to do more. Because I look at my friends and I look how they moving, whether they're wives or girlfriends or single, whatever they got going on. And there's something about them that motivate me. You know, I love women in the sense of I love how we are as one. I love how we are able to get up and do what we want to do when we want to do it and not really solely depend on somebody else to do it for us.
When you say do what you want to do,
I mean respectfully.
Hold on, because you know, I'm an old school guy. So you saying what you don't need a man in your life?
No, because I have a man in my life.
Ooh.
No, not that way. In the sense of like, you know, we wake up and we want to do for ourselves. We're not sitting down here waiting for a handout, you know. So I love when a woman is able to look at themselves in a reflection and say, you know what? I want to do this. I'm going to go do it. I'm not going to wait for validation. That's what I mean.
Facts. And the fact that you have other women that you align yourself with, you know, shout out to Erica Thomas, man. She boss lady, she on the check-in right now. It says a lot that you align yourself with women, because I know it's important the kind of people that you keep around you.
Absolutely.
You know,
yeah.
Like they say, birds
of a feather
you
flock
know,
together. Yeah.
You know, so it makes a big difference on who you align yourself with. And I definitely want to give you your flowers. I ain't gonna wait till you long and gone. I want to give you your flowers right now on the Culture Show. So Drina, you know, we're gonna get right into it, man. You know, we have a lot of spicy topics, and you know, like every episode, you know, I try to like, you know, curate it according to my guests. But those that know Drina know that Drina has no filter, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So this is the perfect topic, Reds. Are you ready for this one? The topic for today is a woman's sex drive based on how a man treats her?
My answer is yes.
Hold on. You jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? We need to let that resonate. Y'all, is a woman's sex drive based on how you treat her? You see what I'm saying? And for those that want to call in, the number is 678-661-1819. Please, I need y'all to call in. We want to hear from y'all. The question is a woman's sex drive based on how you treat her? So Drina, when I say that, what is that? How does that sit with you?
So when I hear that, I hear stability, security, relaxation.
Ooh.
Speaking for myself, I can't speak for all women, right? If I'm treated right, I'm treated correctly, and I'm not talking about financially either when I say treated right. I'm talking about someone that I can call if I'm having a bad day, and you make me just feel like, dang, I can call you every day and talk to you, and I feel that calmness. So when it's time to do the do, my mind automatically just go on like heaven or relaxation. Like all I hear is heavenly music and violins and things like that. That's what I mean. It makes me relax. So yeah.
I mean, so when you say makes you relax, like
let go,
sipping on a glass of wine. I mean, what?
Like I feel like a journey. I feel like if I'm sipping on a glass of wine and I'm on wine and I'm relaxing, I let go. I'm free. I have no limitation.
I think it's important, we want to scale back and really kind of get into this topic because I feel like, my question, I guess, is, a lot of relationships has a lot of hard, sometimes it's ups and sometimes it's downs. Sometimes it's hardship. Sometimes it's an up season. We outside.
Correct.
So in those times, in all those situations, like say for example, money looking a little strange, money looking a little funny. Is the sex drive still the same?
Yeah, it should be.
I mean, I think it should be, but it all depends on. I feel like some people they kind of go according to the weather.
I think it should be. If this is the person that you're rocking with, and he has been there for you all the other times, or she has been there for you all the other time, just because y'all going to a rainy season, it doesn't mean that you should withhold sex. That's being stingy and selfish. Because I feel like sex too, with the right person, especially if you're emotionally connected to them, that sexual tension or that sexual, session that y'all have with the two, I feel like it will help you connect too. So if,
I agree. I agree, but also, I mean, it's easier said than done.
I mean, I'm in a whole relationship. We've been through that, so I know. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking as a single woman.
So there are trials. There are,
Yeah.
There's times where things ain't really gonna line up.
It doesn't mean the sex should stop.
For you, but for let's just say like women in general. I want to hear from y'all also, or y'all on the Instagram, y'all on the YouTube, y'all on the Facebook Live. Let me know how y'all feel. Like, do y'all feel inclined to still like they say, have that wop? You know what I'm saying? Is that thing still woppy? You feel me? I need to know, because it's like sometimes we up, sometimes we down, and it's not always
so
on that time.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is sometimes if there is difficulty with either finances or anything like that, not speaking for you because I know you and lovely wifeys, doing what y'all doing, but you think some people.
No. Before you even go that, okay. Yes. My wife and I. The reason why my wife and I are able to be the way we are is because it doesn't matter what the situation is.
Right.
We partnered up, we teamed up. I'm giving my 150 every single time, and so is she. So that goes to say, like, there are times that money may not really kind of line up the way we want to line up. Does that mean that the happiness ain't still in the household? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? That's what I need to know. Like, I need to hear from y'all.
I'm still gonna stand on what I say. I'm not saying that y'all need to have a full session, but if your significant other want that body-to-body contact, I don't think you should withhold from it. I don't think so. Because one or two things going to happen. Once you resent that person, male or female, they're either A, going to find it from somebody else, or B, the next time they're not going to want to come home to you because they're going to feel like, well, I try to push up on you
hold that
like,
right there, though.
I'm
Hold
going to
that
keep
right
going
there.
now. Don't get me started.
So hold on. You saying that? You saying that? Why is it so easy to even have that thought process that either go to get it somewhere else?
That's human. People that don't have discipline.
Are we talking about male?
I'm talking about both. I don't have what do you call it? I'm not the person that's gonna say all men are this or this and that. I talk for both genders. you know, and it's easy because that's what society made it to be, easy.
So we have some of the comments already, and the lovely representative Miss Erica Thomas says number one reasons for divorce is finances.
I believe that too. Yeah, I believe that, Erica.
So that goes back to what I'm saying. Like, do you feel inclined? Do you feel like, yo, I'm still happy when we broke, or I'm still happy that when I lost my job? Like, you know what I mean? Is the love still loving?
The love should still be there, and it should not only be that one person that's, okay, I'm going to use men and women, right? Yeah. Usually we want the man to be the provider, right? And let's say wifey's laying back. But what if the man loses his job? So what is wife supposed to do? In my belief, wife's supposed to step up until husband is able to get back to where he was. So just because husband lost his job and he's going through something, because I know, man, y'all want to be the provider, y'all want to be the safe haven, y'all want to be that person. So when y'all money's not right, you guys hold on a little tight, y'all a little funny with it. Yeah. So I just still feel like just because your husband is going through something, or your girl or your boyfriend or whatever, as the woman, don't withhold sex from him, because he might need it that moment. The little head rub, the little, you know, facial rub, beard rub, or whatever, backhand, you know, he might need it. Like, I just don't think that, oh yeah, we're going through a broke season, I'm just not gonna have sex with my husband.
You see, you already got the boss man's attention. The boss man came at his office, man. Boss man, what's going on?
Morning. Listen, the culture show is always lit. Always lit. And you know why I jumped in on this? Because I was with the same person for over 30 years. I was for over 35 years.
That's a blessing.
I was married for over 30 years. And there were times that stuff happened to me,
right,
where I didn't have the resources, and I had a wife that stepped up and stand in the position like you said.
There you go.
And so I could relate to what you're saying is real. The advice that you're giving is on point. And I wanted to salute you right on air, because women needs to hear that your position is your position. And a lot of times, don't let circumstances or another person.
No, a lot of people don't like to hear women. Some women. I don't want to talk about Owen. Some women don't like that word.
To the mic.
Position. Some women don't like hear that word position. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, oh, that's your position, or stay in your.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Right. But here's how we have to articulate, though, King. It's the way that we articulate that position, right? Yeah. So, what is the head of a household? It's not a position.
It doesn't even have a gender.
It's a responsibility.
Yeah.
Head of a household is a responsibility. So if it means a shift where you becomes the head of the household for that moment or that season,
right,
it is okay.
Hold on, let me stop the music.
We need a part 2 on this topic.
Let me stop the music. I need you to repeat that one.
Yes. So the head of a household is a position, not a title. And whoever that title goes to, it's a responsibility for them to slide in that position as a responsibility for that season or for that reason. And it's nothing against the other person.
Hold this comment now. When I tell you, IG is lit.
Listen, guys, the topic is lit.
This is a good topic.
IG is lit. Listen, for those of y'all just tuned in, the topic of the day is a woman's sex drive based on how you treat her. So let's go to the comments real quick. The comments, again, it says, when a man is broke, he is naturally not gonna be happy.
Right.
If he has an attitude and more upset than it has to be turned off for the woman.
Right. So your financial status shouldn't affect your relationship like that if you're a true king or a person that's being responsible. Here's why. Because if you understand your financial responsibility, it should just be a motivator for you. And if it means you going and get fired up by having a meeting with Massive, and he's saying, yo, King, let's do this, let's do that, and you come back to the house and you be like, yo, babe, I know I'm on flat right now, but I got a plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And so you got to be the motivator in your house, because you're the head of that empire.
Yeah.
Right? As a responsibility.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm talking like this, bro, because I lived it, right? And living it is true to me. So any day you ask me these questions, I'm gonna be able to fire it off.
No, we need to know that. Especially we need that.
Yes.
Especially you know, for a man of your stature and that's kind of been there, done that. You know, it's important for the young ladies and the young men to kind of hear that. You know, I love seeing situations where it's like, you know, 30, 40 years in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we don't have that these days.
Man, listen, here's what I said. Do you drive a BMW?
I do.
A black?
Yeah.
Then that's who I came in this room to move. Because, listen, the neighbor I ain't want to say so.
You want my keys?
Yes.
You can move my car.
Yes, guys, she parked in front of her business and she raising sand. So
Listen,
that's what's up. No, but I wanted to tell you about your conversation. I'm massive. But before I go correct the situation outside, this was more lit, and I jumped in because the conversation was lit. And as a queen, I'm glad that you have the perspective in order,
you.
because men need to hear a queen speak.
Thank you.
Right? You understand your role and your position, and when you speak like that, and if it shakes a man, then he's not tapped in with you.
Well, I also have a different take on it.
Talk to me.
Does culture have anything to do with it? You know, first
Yes.
of all, Happy Culture Day.
Hey.
See the plug-in?
Another
Yes.
one.
You see the plug-in?
Yes.
Happy
Oh.
Culture Day
Happy-
to all my
Yes.
listeners.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
for those of y'all just checked in, the topic is a woman's sex drive based on how you treat her.
Yes.
And it's getting real spicy in
It's
here,
getting
man.
good.
It's lit. Here's why it's lit, because the topic is lit.
Yeah.
And anytime you come on the culture show with lit topics like this, the response outside and in the room is going to be lit. So you asked a question, if
For the
culture...
culture, correct.
All right, so let me answer that. So as a South American, Guyanese cultured man that saw one way of running a house, there, it was more male-dominated. Your opinion matters only if I think it matters, in a way. And it wasn't all across the board, but in some households, the man of the house did what he think he needs to do, and you have to do the adjustment. And so your perspective matter if he is that guy.
Yeah.
And in some cases, if he's not that guy, then he wouldn't give you the time of day for your perspective. So that's what I saw. It's like, shut you down. Listen, I'm the man of the house. You stay over there and do what you do. But coming to America as a young person, and yes, they made 37 years. Here's what I say about culture. I had to adjust what I learned culturally to where I'm at culturally. Because culturally in America, there is some upgraded understanding how to interact with your queen or your king regarding that same financial situation. And so the adjustment is the person. So even though you might be cultured differently, the adjustment is new information. So if you know more and know better, you do better.
Yeah, I feel like also though culturally, you know, you kind of raised, you know, as a Haitian, a Haitian, we kind of you know raised a little differently.
Yes.
And it's like, yo, it don't matter what your situation is, you about to fight through that. You know, you got to get through it.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, but then we also have, you know, I don't know, Erica, about, you know, we also have the Nigerian culture. We also have Jamaican culture. Reds. I mean, speaking on that end, like Jamaican side, you know, I don't know, is it
So
different?
Okay, I put myself on mute. I think it's this
Got
one.
you.
So I have friends that are Jamaican, Haitian, of course, South African, and just different cultures. And I do notice, and I love my American friends, don't take offense to this. I do notice the difference in love. Not all of you, but I do notice how my American friends date and how my other culture friends date in their thought process. Ooh. I'm the friend that everybody come to and talk to about different things because I keep everybody's stuff to myself. I'm just not messy, right? So I hear, you know, how other people be like, well, I'm not going to do this if he doesn't do that. But then I have my Africans and my Jamaicans that's like, well, I'm going to do this. And, you know, I'm not doing it because that's what's deemed as a wifey, but as a woman, that's what I feel like I need to do. So culture-wise, it does play a role, but understand this too. A lot of us, like myself, I came to America when I was 8 and 9. My mom and dad was not married. They were separate way before. I just watched how my mother moved now with my stepfather and how she's a wife to him and how he's a husband to her. And I look at certain things and certain qualities and I'm like, okay, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. I look around my other married friends and the things that they're going through. So I have my own perception. Thank God I have a good mindset, you know, as what a wife should be. I've never been married before. I would love to be married someday. So I know, like, back to that topic with the whole head of household, if my man was to lose his job today and he's going through something, I'm not just going to give up on him and walk away. I'm going to do my best to try to help out. As a man, he doesn't want me to do that. He would, you know, he want to feel like he's the primary provider, but I'm not going to just stop loving him because of his finances at the moment. That's just not in me.
It's kind of touchy, man, because I see both ends, and like Erica Thomas stated, you know, finances, it plays such a major role these days, and women these days financially make more.
Yeah. Yeah,
men.
I've seen it.
You get what I'm saying? So we got a whole lot of independent women, and a lot of boss ladies that kind of feel like, I'm making the money and
I
they
should
don't really
run it.
they need to run the household. They need to, you feel me?
Yeah, and I don't agree with that.
Oh,
Because, I mean, I don't agree with it. I mean, I just feel like you still need to be... You could be boss lady... Okay, I'm going to use myself as an example. I could be boss lady Drina when I'm with my boutique people or when I'm outside. But when I'm at home, I need to be mom, I need to be wife, and I still need to respect my husband. At the end of the day, he's stronger than me. He's going to be my protector. So I shouldn't have my finances determine who I need to be as a husband and a wife. Erica cracking me up. Erica is cracking me up.
Let's go to the comment, because the comments is lit right now. So what we talking about? Says foreign men want to be the head of the household. They are hustlers. Facts.
Yeah.
A lot of men are okay with women bringing in the money.
The lazy ones, I would say, because a lot of men are comfortable with, like, when my girl make the money, so I'm just gonna sit back. A man like that, I don't think he deserve you, ladies. If you have a man like that, run, because what if something happened to you? Is that man gonna have your back?
Mr. AV, shout out to AV. He says, "Are you sure women make more than men?" I mean, in some situations, yeah.
Yeah, in certain ways.
Some situations they do, but that doesn't still give you the right to say. And I don't want to say the right, but that doesn't. I feel like I'm still in a traditional man, so
yeah.
I still feel like I'm the man of my household.
You still need to go harder.
Not always. I'm always gonna go harder. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to lead.
Yeah, and I respect that. I agree, and I respect that. I want my man to lead. I want to be. Listen. Eventually, I don't want to work. I want to lay back with my feet kicked up. I want my man to be the head of the house. So you wanted me to
stay home. So you want to stay home. You see, that's the whole nother topic.
I work hard all my life. I'm ready to sit back, but right now I got to work.
You got to put in the work. I mean, now times are different, and like AV, shout out to AV, he was on the show, and he said, he don't believe in like necessarily like a 50-50 relationship. He don't agree, and you see how that ties in, AV.
I like that.
So he doesn't necessarily believe in the 50-50 relationship. It's I bring my 100, you bring your 100. Yeah. Actually, he should say everybody should have 150 to kind of give that cushion. So there might be times where the season is a little slow. Mm-hmm. So let's say you had we just had a child, and you might be dealing with some depression or some postpartum, or I might have lost my job or whatever the case may be, and you still on top of that 100, I still have to have that room to kind of like pick up the slack with that extra 50. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's important that we implicate that. It's not necessarily, I don't agree with 50-50.
50, I see what you're saying.
Bring your best. I bring
mine. Yeah.
And let's go with this head on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Let me know what you think. Call in. The number is 678-661-1819. We are live on Caribbean Life. We got Miss Drina Couture. So let's scale back a little bit. Let's scale back a little bit, because I feel like it's getting kind of hot.
Yeah.
So tell us people a little about you. Where you from initially? I know you said you was born in
I was born in Haiti. I was born in Gonaive, actually. I was born in Gonaive, Haiti. Parler créole ou parler anglais?
Oh, anything you like. You feel me? Shout out to all the Zoes on the check-in right now.
I can speak English or Creole, either way you want me to go. But I came to America when I was 8 going on 9, right before the whole 9/11 thing happened. I was staying in New York, then I moved to Virginia, and now I'm here. My mom met my stepdad. We migrated over to Georgia, being here since 2006. What else you want to know?
I mean, how did the journey start with Couture's Boutique?
So, okay. Don't laugh at me.
Was it a vision? You had a dream?
Look. I used to watch America's Next Top Model every day after school in middle school. I always wanted to be a model, right? But I was too short. I couldn't be no runway model. However, when I came down here, fast forward, when I came down here to Georgia, I was doing my little modeling thing, I was doing my little promoting. Yeah, I used to be days. outside.
I actually remember them days.
In them days, I modeled, I did photo shoots, all kind of stuff. I hosted before. I did a whole lot. And then eventually it's like, you know what? I want to start my own boutique. I can't be a model. I can't be the next Tyra Banks. So how about I do what I love to do? I like to dress up. Whenever you see me outside of today, of course, I'm always dressed up. I'm always out doing something. And when I used to go out in the lounges, I'm looking at some of the women and how they're dressed. And I'm like, you really came outside looking like that? Like, you really came outside with a T-shirt and a pajama pants on and you think that's cute?
I mean,
I don't like that at all, and it's like, ugh, to me. It's very cringe to me. So I get into the boutique. I'm like, I want women to look lovely, look sexy, look fly in your own way. Sexy doesn't have to be nudity, you know what I'm saying? So whatever is sexy to you. So clothing was the best way for me to express that.
Big, small, large, medium, don't matter.
I sell everything: small, medium, large, extra large, 3X. I go all the way to 3X.
So that makes me think of a situation we had. Shout out to Johnson Jazzo. He was on the show a couple of not too long ago, and one of the things that he brought up was like, do women naturally, they step out the house, do you step out the house for the reaction of others to feel like, oh, you get that compliment, or do you step out the house looking good for yourself?
For myself, for me.
Just solely for
me,
yourself?
Because I like to feel good and look good. I mean, when you go out looking good naturally, someone's going to compliment you. But I'm not going out to get that validation. Because I already know I'm a pretty woman. I already know I look good. I look fly. So if you compliment me, yeah, I'm going to take it. But that's not what I'm outside for. You know how many times I watch my own IG stories when I post? Like when I take a picture and I post on my stories, I watch myself over and over and over again. Because I'm like, damn, I look good. I feel good.
Now that self-validation, it means something.
That.
It means something. But how do you feel when that man, when that boo thing tell you, hey, listen, man, you put that thing on?
Ooh, woo.
You feel me? you feel me?
I mean, when he tells me I put that thing on, I look at him and I give him that face, that eye, and he know what that face means. Like he know what that means.
So it's funny. It's funny. I was reading the situation. Not so long ago, and it was on the Steve Harvey show. Matter of fact, he one of the listeners called in, anonymously, and said the husband I think the husband found some lingerie hidden, like somewhere in her closet, and this was something he never saw this lingerie before. She never wore the lingerie for him.
Okay.
So the question was, he start reacting, thinking automatically, hold on, did you put this thing on for somebody else, right, or
what's the problem?
What's the issue? I never seen this thing, and because when you wear lingerie, it's kind of like that's a personal thing. You want to feel
sexy.
You want to feel sexy. So like, who you feeling sexy for?
So I don't know about her situation, but that's probably a different topic of why she probably never wore it for him. That's a different topic right there. But lingerie should be personal. I don't believe wearing lingerie just to wear it. That lingerie, that color, that vibrant red or blue or black or whatever your man desires, I feel like you should wear it. Something about that red with some pretty white toes and the French manicure.
It's something about that red. It's something about that red when you put on that red. Listen, ladies. Now, I'm straightforward. I tell my wife, listen. Matter of fact, babe, I'm gonna need that thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to put that thing on. It's important. It's important, and it's important that you date your mate too, because a lot of people, they you get the prize and then you kind of fall back.
You fall back. You know what my man tell me? He told me that men are visuals. He said men are visuals. As his woman, he wants me to always look sexy and feel good. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to have bad hair days or I'm not going to walk around with sweatpants. But don't lose that thing. If you was looking sexy and cute the first time he meets you, keep it going. Even if you're walking around the house with a little T-shirt on and some booty shorts, he going to walk by and smack it.
Listen, we need to see that. Okay? We need to see the booty shorts.
Keep it going. He told me, he said, babe, I'm a visual man. When you put that thing on, you know what I mean? Like, that just...
You feel me? You feel me? And that goes back to dating your mate. And it's okay to flirt. It's okay to listen, because I feel like as a man, I don't there's so much let's keep it a buck. There's a lot of women out in this world. There's so much temptation out in this world. So it's just like I'm not saying my lady need to be competing, but I feel like I need to keep that distraction.
Keep that
distraction off. Because it's so easy. What you was? I feel like you about to go.
Can I say something real quick? Though it is easy for temptation, but I feel like as a man too, if you truly love your woman, have some discipline. I think it's all about the discipline, because you're gonna have women. I mean, just like you see beautiful women all the time, we see fine men all the time too.
What that mean?
What that? I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying that babe. I'm not saying this to say what you think I'm gonna say because you watched me. I'm saying this to say you see beautiful women online every day on Instagram, and when you walk out, just like us too, we see handsome men walking around with whatever all the time as well. But my focus is on you. I love you. I want to work things out with you, and you, my person. I have discipline.
Listen, you're not supposed to see nothing.
Hey, shit, man.
Blind.
So
You're not supposed to see that. Put them damn blinders on, boy. You ain't trying to see. You ain't see
Put my
nothing.
visors on.
God gave you those eyes.
No, what I'm saying.
So realistically, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is like I'm not a hater. I go out all the time. I might see her. I'm like, you look beautiful. You look fine. I'm okay with that. So if I could see a girl that look pretty, you think my man not gonna see another girl that look pretty? Come on now. I gotta be delusional to think that.
Right. So here's the delusion with expecting that we shouldn't see anyone else. That's the delusion.
I didn't say. Well,
No, not you. No, you
okay.
represented well. No, listen,
Okay.
you on point with everything
Yes,
you're
I'm
saying.
on team. Okay.
When boss man over there saying you should have on blinders, I understand what he's trying to say. But here's what I'm telling you that really happens. It's not discipline, it's responsibility. So once you're responsible in the relationship, you're going to see, you're going to even take a second look, and you do all of that. But as a responsible partner, you know not to move on it.
Exactly. That's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
see, so what I'm saying, see all that you need to see, and be good with what you see, and let it
keep
be
it
all
pushing.
right, and keep it pushing,
Keep it
right?
pushing.
So for male or female, see what you need to see, and then do.
Keep it
Now,
pushing.
listen,
Keep it pushing.
listen, if I'm with my, if I'm out
Yeah.
with my wife, if I see something, I'm like, damn, babe, yo.
She might tell you that.
And we should, yeah. And I like relationships like that. I
feel
don't
me?
ever want to be with my man, and I feel like I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna compliment another man because he gonna look at me crazy. But I might, if he, we walk around and a girl walk by, I'm like, well, damn, like. Okay,
That
thing
thing-
moving.
that
It's
thing moving.
thinging. And I want to be able to laugh with my partner like that. I want to have that conversation. Like, I don't think we should be serious all the time. Like, let's laugh. Let's play about it.
What'd you
I
say,
don't think
Rebel?
it's-
We got Rebel. Introduce Rebel.
Shout out to my teammate,
The wrench in the plan sometimes.
Listen, G, she comes. Listen, she's already in her seat because she
Do your
comes on.
thing.
She comes on right after
after
us. Right after us. So
Very
she
nice
came
to
in
be
earlier.
here
So
with you
Drina,
all.
Nice to
Great
meet you.
topic.
Drina, this is Rebel Man. She
Nice
is
to meet
a
you.
carnival influence. Carnival
No,
journalist.
journalist.
No. Listen. You didn't let me get to all that. I'm giving accolades.
All the it's accolades.
It's not just you're not just a journalist.
Journalist,
You feel
right.
me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're more like
You're more than that.
You also
like that.
you also influencer.
Yes.
When people
Yes.
listen to you, when you
They
say
do.
something, people listen to you.
That's big
Nice.
facts.
If they tell you if you say this band is not hitting right now, they
Right.
not going to
Not
that
hitting.
Oh,
band.
that costume is not hidden.
I like
Or that
that.
costume
It's not hidden?
So understand you, bro. Understand
Oh,
who
yes.
you are.
You make costumes?
No,
no.
I talk about the
She's
experience.
a journalist.
and-
So she talks about the whole
Experience.
experience of Carnival leading
Yeah.
up.
Designers, bands,
that good
DJs, all of that.
But
So-
back to your question.
No, we got a little
He's
time.
introducing. He's introducing you. He's introducing you.
I like.
always.
I'm gonna have to come back.
Listen, we got no time because Rebel is speaking of costumes. As a Caribbean woman, you know what I'm saying, like y'all like to move them things. Y'all come outside, y'all come outside, skin is out.
Right.
You feel me? So is that more so of a culture thing? Because if I feel like if somebody don't know the culture, they're gonna see them like, damn, she got she got the cheeks out like that.
I think that it is like a culmination of kind of what's happened over the years and a sign of the times. I mean, initially, costumes are created to expound on a theme and tell that carnival story. Now, some designs require more fabric, others not so much. But I think it is mostly a sign of the times, though. There's always been, the option for panty-wise to be a thong, high waist, things like that.
I'm
But
glad you
the
mentioned
skimpy,
these things.
Yeah.
this is...
Listen, I'm
this
glad
new. I'm new here.
I'm glad you mentioning these things because the topic today is sex.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So all those panties and them skin outs, you know what I'm saying, that leads to men fantasizing. So the topic that we have gotten to today is
Interesting.
You always throwing in some words, man.
I'm
No
saying, like, the wordplay be killing
Baby,
me.
all about the wordplay, baby.
It's a culture
fantasizing
show,
about
baby.
It's all about the wordplay. So the topic today is a woman's sex drive. Does a woman's sex drive remain the same
not
based
ready.
based
Wait.
on how you treat her?
Yeah, to me.
So some people. So let me give you a little overview. You know, there's times that you in a relationship, your money might be funny. You know, finances might be up and down.
Right.
Does that thing still remain the same? Is the sex drive still the same? Is that thing still whoppy? You know what I'm saying? Do you still get turned on by your mate?
Even if, we're going through, life is life and whatever it is.
Yeah, finances.
Of course. I mean, if that energy and that essence of why you all are together is there, then that ain't going to stop nothing.
Right.
So we going to keep doing it to motivate you so we can reach that level then.
Yeah,
I mean.
I'm trying to make it seem, I guess I'm trying to touch on, like, is it a culture thing? Being a Caribbean woman,
I don't think so.
You know, because when you have somebody like Sexy Red say "F my baby daddy," you feel me? So it's like,
I don't know if it's necessarily like a cultural thing. I think it's more so comes down to a woman because we're nurturers at the end of the day. So it's just kind of like we're still gonna want to rock with you in some capacity. So I think that kind of plays a role in that too.
And I'm gonna add too. I think it's not all men. Don't get me wrong. Not every man that I've dated, if you lost your job, won't stick back. It has to be that specific partner that I know me and you been rocking for a year, a couple months, or 5 years, and I know it's not always like this, and I know your potential. Then yeah, I'm gonna wait. But if I just met you 2 months ago, and you already having financial issues, and you're expecting me to come in and like da da da, then no, hell no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
No, that makes sense. But also, if y'all been dating for 2 months, you should have done your homework to know what kind of man that you. I'm saying. Like,
listen,
why is this man money funny?
You know what's up.
You feel me? Like, why is this man money after? It was funny before.
Look, sometimes men do things to get you, and then once you start really knowing them and you seeing how they move, they be like, hey, this ain't it.
You know, you go fishing, you throw that thing on the hook.
I ain't never been fishing before.
Bring that thing. You get that hook and you bring him in and will him in. You feel me?
Man, y'all could do some camouflage, boy.
But not women. That's cap.
Women too.
That's cap. Can we talk about
no genders? I'm not.
That's cap.
Now, sis, sit down. Not being gender specific, but both genders. You know, both genders. Both genders.
So, Dree, we this is the time of the show where we kind of get, we kind of kick it up a notch.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? There's a segment on the show we like to call Quick Time on the Culture Show. And you are in the hot seat. So the rules are, you have to answer either or.
Okay.
If you don't answer, you got to take a sip.
Oh, then give me a shot. Then
So she is. I know my sis. So I had to make sure I came through with the Don.
DJ Don Julio.
So we gonna get right into it. I'm gonna get a little. I'm gonna give it a little easy. Give it a,
easy. I'm a Gemini.
We're gonna start off.
Let's play Russian roulette. I'm a Gemini. I'm with whatever. What's up?
Okay, so new segment on the Culture Show called Quick Time. And here we go. Tupac or DMX?
You know how you see me back on bicycle. Okay, Tupac or DMX.
If you feel like they're equally yoked, you could take a sip.
I just take a sip because I don't have a preference.
Okay. Jay-Z or Nas?
Only because I know more Jay-Z songs than I do Nas.
Missy or Eve?
Hey, I'll say Missy Elliott.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
Ooh.
I mean, just bars. Nicki talk about real stuff outside of just. She talks sexual things too, but Cardi B is way worse than that, and no flow to me. Sorry.
Whitney Houston or Janet?
I can never hear what Janet is saying, so Whitney. I can't never hear what she's saying.
Okay. Doja Cat or Meg Thee Stallion?
Meg, because I don't know no Doja Cat songs.
Ooh, okay. Air Force Ones or Jordans?
Ooh, I like me a fresh pair of whites now. I'll say Air Force Ones because I got a fresh pair of whites. I'm not really a Jordan girl. I don't own any pair of Jordans, but my son got a whole bunch of Jordans. Not me, though.
BMF or Raising Kanan?
You gonna laugh at me.
You ain't seen nothing? Don't tell me.
None of them.
Wow.
I ain't seen that one.
You're going to have to take a sip. You're going to have to take a sip for that. Okay. Class or New Look?
Ooh, class.
Class it is, baby.
I like class.
Sweet Mickey or Karimi?
Oh, yeah. You are okay. Karimi Nation.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Yeah, you took that one too. I'm gonna take Karimi.
You went with Karimi?
You know why? Because the last time I heard or been around Sumiki song, so my dad used to be on the float in Haiti back in Carnival days. You know how we do it in Carnival. That was the last time I heard a Sumiki song, and I remember he was eating the mungo and how he be really eating it. Yeah. I was a child at the time. I'm like, why he eating it like that? But now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, I get it now.
Okay. Usher or Chris Brown?
Usher, baby.
Dang.
I mean, I love Chris Brown, but Usher got some, music I'm gonna be playing 30 years from now.
Mary J or Mariah?
Mary J. Blige. I could relate more to her music.
Okay, let's touch on that. Why you?
I mean, I hear more.
Mary went through some things, girl.
Yeah, and that's why I could relate to more of her music. I was I forgot what song. Dang, I can't think the name of the song right now, but I used to sing my little 13-year-old heart out singing that song. Baby, this love for too long, and I can't be without you. That's my song.
You know. At them times, Mary was on some stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was going through it as a teenager.
Okay. Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Let's touch on it.
I just feel like if you're loyal to me, automatically you're going to respect me, not to do certain things. Don Julio getting me hot, and I still got a long way to go today, man.
Hold on,
so tripping.
Flats or drums?
Oh, drums.
Dang, yo.
I don't like flats.
I feel like I don't even know you no more.
I like drums. I mean, I'll do a little flat, but drums.
Okay. You're going to love this one.
Uh-oh.
You're going to love this one. This one is curated just for her.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Pass the Aux R&B Wednesdays or Rum Punch Brunch?
Shit. And I've been to both, and I love both. Shout out to Certified Dream with Pasta Ox. Shout out to Dre Gay with Rum Punch. But I'm going to go with, not only because that's BD, but I'm going to go with R&B Wednesdays because I like singing my drunk heart out.
Yo, listen. Shout out to R&B. Shout out to the whole staff over there at Dreams, man. I definitely heard, listen, Pastor Ox
you gotta come one
serious,
day. You gotta come one night.
Listen, wifey already requested. She's like, babe,
go.
I don't care if
when y'all go, I'm gonna go with y'all.
We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it a day because I heard there's something serious going down over there, man.
Shout
out to shout out to Drina. We about to, we got him locked. We got him
for
scheduled
real?
to come
nice.
in too.
That's what's up.
You see what I'm saying? So we got. It's gonna get a little bit more. A little bit more spicy.
Okay, I'm getting hot. This Don Julio not helping.
Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
A personal chef. Only because I want to get into meal prepping, and I'm not the best with that. So I could clean. I trust my cleaning than anybody else cleaning.
Okay. Would you rather have a full tank of gas or a full battery, a phone battery?
Full tank of gas. Priority. I don't want to be stuck nowhere.
Would you rather walk in on your parents or have them walk in on you?
Oh, hey. I'd rather have them. I'd rather walk in on them because walking on me, they're going to disown me. They will disown me.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in.
My boy walking on me, she going to be like,
Listen. She gonna be like, yo, that's my girl.
Nah, she's not. She might throw the Bible at me.
I raised her right. Listen. Would you? Oh man, this is bad. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrush?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take a drink on that one. Who came up with these questions?
Listen.
You did.
Listen. Would you rather be beautiful and stupid or unattractive but a genius?
Would I rather beautiful and dumb?
Or unattractive but a genius?
I would say unattractive and a genius because if I make money, I could change my looks however I want. I don't ever want to be dumb.
I like that. Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live 100 with a lot of regrets?
I'd rather, knock on wood, die with no regrets.
Okay. I see. This is
This
a little
is
too,
good.
This is a little. Nah, it's too easy for you. We're gonna
And
have
you
to,
see, I'm trying to
No,
answer so I don't drink because I'm
okay.
getting hot.
It's okay. Cause I come prepared. The question is, would you rather dive into a pool of semen or a pool of blood?
Uh-oh.
You gonna take a sip? Okay.
No, let's see what Red thinks. Red, what would you?
He talking about blood.
Nah, Red's taking a sip too. Yo.
Oh, you're participating.
I'm gonna take a shot to that.
Would you rather wear the same bra for a month or wear the same thong for a week?
The bra.
The bra?
Yeah, because the
Explain
thong.
to you. I don't know why.
I mean, because
Thongs
the
is in-
thong, it's on your private area. There's fluid.
Yeah, but
There's
we
a
also
lot going
Haitian.
on.
We also got it like that.
But
know,
you
we
say
can-
don't wash it. I mean, a bra.
Oh, wait, did it say what? Did it say no wash? I
Yeah.
said where?
Oh, I mean, still the bra. I don't want to wear the same underwear. As women, we go through different things, and no, I don't want to do that.
All right. This is
This is tough.
this one here. It's not as tough. It's just getting to that time. Would you rather be whipped? Would you rather whip or be whipped?
Ooh, are we talking about in the bedroom?
Would you rather be whipped or would you rather whip or be whipped?
I want to be ripped.
So you want? I heard that one. All right, we're gonna leave that.
I'd rather be whipped. I don't want to whip my
Okay,
bed.
that was easy. Would you rather have more time or more money?
I want to right now in this current state I'm in. I want to say more time.
I'll say more time.
Yeah, I
Like
say
that?
more time.
Okay.
Once you got time, the money will come.
It'll come
agree.
exactly.
I
You could
agree.
come back and track your steps of whatever you missed in the past. Yeah, I want to say time. Money come and goes.
Because here's what I've learned: a high percentage of people that has money, and when it comes down to that last moment, and people ask them what they want when they're on that bed or in
Yeah.
that situation,
Then we should
it's
have more time. Yeah, more time.
They never say more money,
No, always more time.
Yeah, I want to say more time.
right? So my
I
answer
agree.
is more time.
I agree.
Yeah.
We got a few more.
Keep it
Would
coming.
Would you rather have sex while blindfolded or handcuffed?
Can we do both?
Wow.
Why not both? Why we gotta
Is
leave
it,
it
she
at
take
one
a
or
sip
the
for that
other?
one because technically she answered. She
Yeah,
gotta
I
take a
want to
sip.
do both.
You gotta take a sip for that one because you couldn't pay. You gotta take a sip for that one.
Come
The thing is
on.
either or. If you can't, you
Okay.
gotta take a sip.
All right, I'll take a sip of the wine if you don't mind, because I'm a little hot with the Julio.
All right. We got next one. Would you rather be the +1 in a couple's threesome or
Do you see my face?
have a threesome with your significant other and bring in a third?
Have a threesome with my significant other and bring a third.
So do you pick the third?
Yes, absolutely.
He can't pick the third?
We gonna look at her together, and 'cause I know his taste, so he even gotta pick one. I know his taste.
What if it's a he?
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Them things up us.
I know. Listen, here's what it is. It's a question, right?
No.
And we default no, because a woman
I
might have
never-
a fantasy.
I don't have a fantasy to sleep with two men at one time. I
But some
never
women do.
have.
Some women do.
They do,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Nasty,
I know
nasty,
people who
nasty,
do.
nasty.
No, but just because, and a little off topic, real quick, just because there's two men involved, it doesn't mean that the two men have to interact with
Right.
each other. She just want to be pleased. It's just not a fantasy of mine
At the same
personally,
time?
but
Nah.
yeah, but it's just not me. I'd rather bring another woman in.
Would you never? Would you rather never have an orgasm or never find true love?
Orgasm.
Never have an orgasm?
Cause I can teach you how to give me your orgasm.
Ever? No. We ain't never have an orgasm or never find true love.
Orgasm, cause I could give myself an orgasm.
You never have it's no, it's none.
This is difficult. I thought you were saying like if
No.
I'm with my significant other.
never done. Like, forever, ever.
I'm gonna take a shot.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up with this last one.
Yeah.
Would you rather find your passion or the love of your life?
The love of my life.
Okay, now end there. Tell me why.
I'm just at the age right now where I do want to be married and I do want to have that family that I always dream of.
Mm-hmm.
And with the right partner in my life and the right path, I will soon find my passion. Who knows? I don't, my passion might be coaching. It might be relationship coaching. It might be sexual guru, just speaking that out there. Or it might be whatever. So I do want to find my true love. I don't want to die alone. I don't want my kids to just be just me, my son, and my daughter. I do want to have that main, that man in the household.
Okay.
What about you? I think I would want to find my true passion. Because I think what I've learned now at this age is once you're living your true passion,
you're going to find the
come
love.
on now.
Love come with it.
But do you think it plays a role because you have already, someone like you been married before, you experienced. Someone like me never been married before, so I don't know what that feels like.
Right. So then it's your choice or your decision, because what happens next is what you decide now.
True.
Right. So if you decide to pursue your passion, what will happen as you're living your life passionately? You would attract
I see where you're going
that person in the
midst
energy
of
of passion.
But guess what, y'all? We gotta talk about this on the next show because our time is up.
Bring me back.
Man,
we need to bring
This is the culture show.
We need to bring Drina back, man. It was definitely a pleasure. Listen. How can people find you on your social media handles? Before you even go there, what do you want to tell your listeners? Young ladies that are inspiring to be a boss lady, entrepreneurs, work for themselves, sole proprietor, and those that are also looking for true love. What would you want to tell them?
So on the business side, step out on faith. Don't wait for the resources. Create your resources. I started Couture's Boutique working at 95 with my own money. I didn't have no loan, no PPP, none of that. That was back in 2020 during the pandemic. I got started. I made $100K my first year by myself. I ain't had nobody helping me. So go ahead and get to it. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. As far as love goes, listen, the partying is fun. If y'all know me, y'all follow me, I go out all the time. There's no limitation. I have a great relationship. But eventually when I go home, that man that I talk to every night, that man that I wake up to, that man that I know is going to come for me, that feels better than going out for 2-3 hours drinking a bottle of Don Julio. So, going out is fun, and you're not going to find your husband laying around in the club. It might be fun. Y'all might be cute together, but that man that's going to be there for you, that's going to care for you in the time when you crying, when all kind of stuff, you're going to find that man somewhere else, man. Like, have fun, live your life, but at the end of the day, don't die single because you want to live that Instagram life. I just don't believe in that.
Wow. How can the people find you? How can they follow you?
Yes, so on Instagram is Drina, Drina.couture, Couture. I'm on live right now if y'all can see it. On Facebook is Drina Guillet, my last name, Guillet.
Definitely. We want to thank all the listeners, all the supporters. Listen, man, if you're looking to be a guest on the show, feel free to DM us. Feel free to reach out to us at Caribbean Life TV, at Caribbean Life Radio. Make sure you like and subscribe. Our YouTube channel is very important. And listen, all my sponsors, I appreciate y'all. Listen, we have so much more in store. And anybody that's interested in being a sponsor, please, listen, let's work together. Help me help you so we can come together and just build this empire, because I'm trying to build generational wealth here.
Yeah, this was fun.
Listen, it was great having you, boss man. Anything you want to close out with?
Yeah, listen, live your dreams now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody coming to save you but you. So, listen.
That's big.
No, seriously, live your dreams now is what I'll say, because I'm living my dreams, and in me living my dream or my dreams, I'm able to now have the culture show. I got DJ Reds living his dreams of business ownership, and we're doing an amazing job because everybody's getting to live their dream because I'm living mine.
Yeah.
So
you heard what she said,
that.
right? When she came in here, we got to give you a tour once we leave, show you the facility. But when she came in, she was just like, whoa, I love this,
nice.
I love the setup.
We got a room full of 60 women that is all deltas.
I see that. Right? I was walking through it. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah, but here's what's good is energy.
Yeah.
Right? And we can multiply with them. We're talking about business.
Yeah.
So one of the things that Reds is adamant about is about building it the right way, and they'll come. Yeah, I was the visionary to build it initially, but he sees the vision and we building it together. And Massive, I wanted to salute you on the Culture Show for the quality guests that you bring in here week after week. The type of topics that you bring is amazing. Yeah. People are resonating in with it. And as a boss, they've seen you lead and continue to lead, King. So that's what I have to say.
I like what you're doing, Massive.
I appreciate you. It's hard work. Listen.
Boss man, you need to bring me back at least 2-3 times a month.
It's a done deal. No, well, here's what it is. As a visionary, I think that he's going to see the value in what happened today, and he makes those decisions, and that's what's good with bosses. I allow him to make those decisions. I support whatever decision he makes. So if it means bringing you back, then it's a done deal based on what he says. And that's how we do it over here.
Yeah. DJ, also, Reg, I want to definitely thank you. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for your vision. You know, it's important because, you know, I don't like to give people flowers when they're long gone, man. Reg collectively with you and Boss Lady Candy, she had to walk out of here to tend to some business. But collectively, y'all came up with this vision and y'all reached out. And look, we got Rebel
there
Mass.
she go.
We got Rebel Mass here coming right after. We got
Unplug.
We have Unplug with Rebel Man. We got Prima on Thursdays, you know. So we
got Lady C.
We got Lady C. We have
the Kid.
I can't even keep up with how many shows.
What's the Kid?
Super
Kid on Mondays.
You know what I'm saying?
DJ Silent on Tuesdays.
We have so
Tony
much.
B on Tuesdays.
Nice.
Pastor Rob on Wednesdays.
You feel me?
We got the global team on Wednesdays.
Facts. So you know, I definitely want to salute you because you know,
coaching with what do you say?
Life in with
Coach Kimmy.
And also we have Miss Sharon. You know, we have Miss Sharon also
on Wednesdays.
Every single day, like we got something going on here now. And this is only
a promo show on Fridays.
It's only been a year,
and a
little bit a year, you know.
And we in over 100 countries already.
Nice.
We are streaming on Bacchanal TV all over the Caribbean.
You Guyana, right? You outside right now.
You outside.
Right.
People can watch you on TV.
Yeah.
We streaming on our Live 365 app in over 100 countries.
Dope.
We're on YouTube right now live. We're on Facebook live. We're on Podcast FM live. We outside.
You're doing it. You outside. I love it.
You understand? So this is a solid platform. And what you talking about, the listeners want to hear.
Thank you.
So
welcome.
Appreciate it.
So we definitely thank you.
Absolutely.
We got to set up the schedule, get you back. I got Rebel Mass coming up next. Listen, don't stop. Don't come off your YouTube. Stay right here. Go get a drink. Do what you need to do because Rebel Mass is coming right back up. DJ Massive, we live and direct on the Culture Show. Listen, talk to God because he definitely want to hear from you, man. Peace.
Amen.
Peace.
That was dope.
Nah, last year Soca Meets Dancehall at Bliss Lounge was the baddest party for the carnival. I wonder if they're bringing it back, boy.
Tell us something more you don't know.
I know it. The Soca Meets Dancehall is back. Yes, boy, the annual official Atlanta Carnival after party. Soca Meets Dancehall is going on at Bliss. Baby, push on in your... Yes, boy. Whether you like reggae, dancehall or soca, we playing that. On May 25th, Bliss Lodge is the only place to be. That's 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. Music by New York City very own team exclusive. Selector JB, Junior Cruiser, DJ CJ, DJ Tony Gold, and Shane Talon. This is a sold out event, so you want to get your tickets from now. To purchase those tickets, head to VIPsocio.com/events/